And like that, what is good? How are you all doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing well because today I am doing super duper chill. And today we are on some Ink Inside, which happens to be a game that we were provided by Keymailer as well as the lovely devs behind this game over at Blackfield Entertainment. So, yeah, thank you to them. And before we get into this, I do have to disclose advertisement. Yeah, like I said, they gave us this game. No expressed needed formats or opinions or nothing like that. Right. This is just me chilling, checking out the game, showcasing it and all that goodness. But I do have to let you know because, protocol type shit. So, now that that's out of the way, informal ass warning, right? Yeah, but hopefully you guys are doing well. What's up, Rose? What's up, Tori? What's up, Coolio? Rose, congrats on that first today. Tori, congrats on the second. And Coolio, sheesh, 100 stream streak. Hopefully, for 100 streams, hopefully I've been providing you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. But yeah, nah, dude, thanks so much for chilling out. Appreciate you. Yeah. Real quick before we get into things, I'm gonna do some background work. We're gonna shout these things out. Yeah. So, once I shout these dudes out, shout these things out, and all of that goodness, we're going to hop right into it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Sound good? All right, cool. Yeah, I think those are the main things. Yeah, so if you're not checking out that dude, Captain Coolio, you should go check him out. He's played some of that Neverness to Everness. He's also done the likes of the Goddess of Victory, Nikkei. Oh, did I mention that he's done some of the Monster Hunter Stories 3? Additionally, if you're not checking out Wilting Rose, you should go check out Wilting Maple Rose. She's done some of the Wild Arms 4, some Final Fantasy, and she's also done some Fall Guys. And if you're not checking out Tori, you should go check out Tori. She's done the likes of the Tamagotchi Life. She's done some of the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and some of that Resident Evil. So be sure to give her some love. How's it going, though, Apple? It's going okay. It's going all right. It's been a busy one. But we making it work. How you feeling, Coolio? What you getting to today? Additionally, if you guys haven't checked out the likes of the Discord, please check out the Discord. That's where we chill in between streams. That's where we hang out, chat, and stuff. It's a Discord, bro. Why are you making me explain Discord to you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Additionally, there's the YouTubes. There's the first link with the edited content, which we put up a new video over there today, which if you haven't checked out, you should probably go check out. By liking, subscribing, and commenting, you sit up here and definitely help out with what we do here and just get more eyes on us in general, which allows us to do more things. So, That's all appreciated, and that's all free stuff, you dig? So by checking it out, you help us here, and if you comment, I get back to you guys as soon as possible. Additionally, there is the likes of, yes, there is the likes of, yes, the second YouTube, which we sit up here and put up the VODs and all that goodness. So if you're not checking that out, please check that out if you want to see any of the past broadcasts. Yeah, I think that's, oh wait. And then finally there's the throne, where we have all the stuff that's wish listed for the stream, and by getting anything off there, you help improve the quality. You still haven't been able to get that new neon. How many pools deep are you talking? How many pools deep are you talking, Captain? Mr. Coolio, if you will. Are you deep on the pack? He said, I'm deep on the pack, Apple. I don't know. I don't count how many pulls I do. Damn. Coolio is pro gotcha like that. Also, Apple, I see that you got your K-pop girl at the Met Gala. Was forced to see it because of YouTube, even though I don't give a damn about the Met Gala. Oh, bro, as long as it wasn't just me, because all of my shorts the other day were just Met Gala. And don't get me wrong, I'll look at that type of shit. I'll look at fashion type shit because the photography, but it's just like, Damn, bro, that's a lot of Met Gala stuff back to back. But are you talking about Jenny? Nah, pro gotchas would be counting the pools. Nah, bro, they wouldn't be counting anything. They would just know. It would just appear in their head. The magical number would appear in their head. They'd be like, I am exactly 3.56 pools away from the pity. How are you portions away from the pity? No one knows. But well, it's probably only 30 pools. In the S plus mode, getting hit will down you instantly. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that.
Welcome to Fuzzville!
Only reason you know it is because it tells you when you get to a certain pool for the rewards. That's fair. I like Lisa too. I saw Lisa's fit. The thing that I saw for, or I saw Jenny's fit. The thing I saw for Lisa's fit was from last year, though. Because they were showing some of this year's stuff, and then they were showing some of last year's stuff to me. So some Cartoon Network dudes worked on this. And, we're already starting out with it feeling like that. Feeling exactly like that. Now I've been drawing tons of cartoons here. This music is very Minecraft-esque, if not like Alicia Keys 2006-esque. But I do like this opening so far. Mr. Robotic Romance. Ah, yes. Changing your room based on the interest. Was there more to that statement? Hell no. I kind of wish I had more of my old sketchbooks. I feel like it'd be fun to look back like this. The main dude kind of looks like Lars from Steven Universe to me. I don't know if that's anybody else. He said, where'd my arm go?
Get up.
I think they did say it's fully VA'd.
I definitely knocked enough ink back into you. Just in time, it looks like.
Detective Fuzz of Fuzzville? I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems a little suspicioso. Seems a little too convenient. Why does he kind of look like a pine cone? I mean, like, I know that's fur, but like, look at the pattern inside of his pine cone fur and how it kind of looks like a checkered pattern sweater. Something about knock some ink back in you. Sounds sus. Little bit.
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to have one arm?
Sometimes. You know, sometimes you have one arm, sometimes you have two arms. You know? Sometimes we draw you with no arms.
For now, don't worry about what you can't remember. Try to focus on what you can.
Ah! Brain flash. Sometimes your forearms from Ben 10. I always imagined that Forearms' ultimate alien version was just going to be 8 arms.
Let me guess. You remember a little girl, right?
Yes! How did you know?
Yeah. How did he...
You know. I've experienced a little too much media. Talking about something you're out here predicting the lines.
That's Hannah, you're seeing. We've all seen her before. She's the one that made us.
Wait, so we've all had visions of the great prophecy? Hannah? Must be nice being born on that planet. They got the muscle baddies. The baddies.
Made?
Yes, made, created, formed, however you would like to look at it. We were, creations of the Hana.
Yeah, if you didn't notice yet, everything here is a drawing. Drawings made by Hannah. Even us.
We're what now? What about the fair Stephanie? What about the villain?
I do like how it's everybody being aware of the situation versus us just being aware of the situation and having to convince them. It's our main character having to be convinced in the situation. Because it's like, oh, okay, you know what? That's a lot easier. Except, I don't know if I want to get snapped in half, because they're way stronger than humans. Hey, man, you just gotta be like Stick here. Our main character, Mr. Stick.
What about my epic quest to save the princess?
Sometimes you find a princess at the end of the castle, and other times, your princess is in another castle.
Whoa, slow down there, kid. It's been a while since I found an energetic sketch like yourself. I'm a bit rusty at the whole welcome to the world talk.
An energetic sketch like yourself. It sounds like quite the fascinating insult. If I do say so, if I do say so myself, good sir. But you can't be like him? You're not a hero? Well, young Coolio, you just have to move with the anticipation that makes you do in the place of others not being able to do. So, you run forward despite knowing that you can't. And yet, you still do. You will a better tomorrow, today. So, run towards that better tomorrow. Now, be the hero. Well, I am one of those who can't do. Oh no. Don't make me get my doing stick.
Welcome to the world? What world? Should I know?
This world. That world. The world. Welcome to the world.
No, not really. This way. I know somewhere we can talk a bit.
Okay, this isn't gonna be one of those "there's no time to explain" situations, right?
Oh.
Like, you're not gonna mysteriously disappear as soon as I start asking questions?
Oh, it's literally gonna be one of those situations. Whatever are you talking about? Poor Stick, thinking that he was going to actually get guidance. Who do you think you are, sir?
First, that's a question. Second, I'm not disappearing. And third, just follow me. We shouldn't wait out in the open like this. It can be dangerous.
What's the danger of waiting out in the open like this? Please, inform me.
Danger. I knew it. Yeah, let's go somewhere else then.
It's dangerous to stand out alone. Take this? There's no time to explain. Like that game literally called that. Oh.
Good. It's just up ahead.
You know, games are becoming like isekais. They're just starting to tell you exactly what the premise is. I'll take the short route through the log. Why don't you stretch your legs by climbing the ridge? I'll meet you at the small camp up ahead.
Why can't I take the log route?
I will take the log.
Stretch your legs.
Use WASD to walk.
Brother, my controller is controlling. You know, I hate... I hate that it's swapped over because my controller is
Over there!
is controlling.
You know, you gotta use the WASD to move around and use the spacebar to jump. See if you can climb that ridge. Yeah, climb that ridge. What do you mean you can't double jump? Every sensible character inside of a game can double jump. What do you mean you can't double jump? Oh, hey, you got up there with a single jump. Good for you. Still sucks that you can't double jump. All protagonists of platformer games have a double jump. It must be the whole... It must be the whole freshly drawn thing.
Oh, hey, look, there's a castle back there. I really like that castle. I hope it doesn't get crashed. Ah! There's slippery slime. It's nasty. It's chromadium. It's hurty. I'm gonna hurt you.
know?
Ow, 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 health points.
Ah!
Whoa.
You hurt? Why don't you take a seat and rest for a bit? Yeah. Come rest for a bit. Tutorial. Press and hold F to sit and heal yourself by pressing the left click.
Coolio, I'm seeing you everywhere tonight.
That's Captain Coolio for you. You know, when we first met Captain Coolio, he was in the desert, stranded for 72 hours with only 8 bottle caps of water left. But he managed. Let me stop. Meow, 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 meow. Sup, Cam? How you doing? And including through the window right now. Oh no, not through the window. Not much, you. I'm chilling. How was your shark movie? Oh hey. But also, there's a limited amount of bar that we could heal for. Boop, 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 doop, boop, doop. It was all right. It was only all right? Are you telling me, all right, you know what? I'm going to give Rose a random made-up fact as well as provide Cam with a better shark movie. So, you guys might not understand, but Wilting Maple Rose was in a recent Canadian shark drama about lake sharks. Lake sharks, yes, lake sharks. Sharks that hide inside of the lake. But aren't sharks about large bodies of water? They are. But sometimes, every now and then, they happen to wash into a stream and swim their way into a lake. And then you end up with a Jaws epidemic. But it just so happened that Rose was a part of the Canadian Jaws epidemic. Now, what makes Canadian Jaws different? It's more polite. It's a polite shark. He's a very nice shark. He'll let you pet you. He'll let you pet him before he bites you. And that's exactly what Wilting Maple Rose did inside of her big scene at exactly the 45th minute of the film. She pets the shark, and she even tried to romance the shark. She put a wig on him and called him Milo. But calling him Milo was a bite too deep. You know, it might have been the fin that led to her fin, if you know what I'm saying. Because Wilting Maple Rose got herself into a sticky situation as her rowboat tilted over, rocking back and forth as she pets the shark and puts the wig on him and calls him Milo. He finally gets over exacerbated, and well, let's just say there was no safety boat left. Poor little Milo had turned that safety boat into chunks, and well, I guess he had the Wilting Maple lunch surprise as well. The number 4 combo, if you will. But Rose had let out a screech, a scream even, a welt that was curdling to the blood. It was so good that she got voted for a Canadian Oscar. Aren't those still just Oscars? Nope, fuck you, bitch. It's a Canadian Oscar. The fuck does a Canadian Oscar look like? It's a giant jug. Yeah. Maple syrup. So you would think that the person with maple in their name would be up for it and easily win it. Yep. That's why she won it. Yeah, but she actually had to rig the contest too. And that's your story about the time that Wilting Maple Rose was inside of a Canadian shark horror film about Canadian sharks. Go see Lake Shark now. And that's your random made up fact. Hopefully you enjoyed. Lake Shark. Lake Shark. Lake Shark. Lake Shark. This is the theme song, by the way. This is the sound that you hear before you die.
And this is why you pay your sound man. Cam, thank you so much for that 3 stream streak, dude. Hopefully I've been providing you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast for the last 3.
Those flashes in your head, you're gonna have a lot more of them. It takes some time for them all to come out, and they aren't gonna feel great when they do.
Oh, man. Talk about a flash in the pan. He said, you're just gonna have flashbacks. You're just never going to understand exactly what's going on. Instead of Jaws, dun dun, you just hear lake shark, lake shark, lake shark, lake shark, lake shark, lake shark, lake shark. Now I'm just imagining a lake shark in the tune of Dude Love. Lake shark. A lake shark. honestly, that'd be sick as hell. Imagine that's the theme, and that's actually how they do it, but instead of like CGIing a shark in, it's just Mick Foley floating around with a giant shark inflatable, and people are like, wait a minute, you're not a lake shark, you're just a guy with an inflatable. He's like, no, I'm not, and then he attacks them with the giant shark inflatable. So the people still go missing. So nobody can go back and tell them that it's really just Mick Foley with a giant shark inflatable. They just go missing. Nobody can confirm that it's not an actual lake shark. It's a lake shark. What are you talking about? It's a lake shark. It's a shark in the lake. Oh my fucking god, dude.
So I'm gonna have a lot of these visions, and it's going to hurt.
Yes. It's basically like you're becoming a mutant. Speaking of Mick Foley, something you'll find funny about a streamer I watch who does a simulated WWE 2K match league. Yeah? Yeah? Hit me with it. Hit me with your lake shark. Do do do. Fire away. Do 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 do. I say, hit me with your lake shark. What the fuck? Lake Shark is taking on a life of his own. He made a non-binary Foley. So instead of mankind, it's person kind. And instead of the mandible claw, their finisher is dimdible claw. Hey, yo, that's funny as hell, dude. That's funny as dude. That's funny as hell. Wait. So, like, if you apply that same logic to, like, dude love, I mean, like, dude is universal in my opinion, but a lot of people don't think that dude is a universal. So, like, would it be... It can't be fella, because, like, fella... Person love as well? People love? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny as hell, dude. Nah, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, that's just the way it works. Those visions are Hannah's memories. It's what she experienced that inspired her to draw you. So those memories aren't just hers. They're yours, too. They're a part of you, deep down inside and junk. So when they come back, it's kind of like a limb waking up after falling asleep. It'll hurt for a bit, but then it's...
Nah, bro. Nah, I don't want those memories. You talking about somebody? Well, you've never met this person, but they're going to show you the exact memories of how you were created. And by the way, it's going to feel exactly like when a limb falls asleep. Do you know how traumatic a limb falling asleep and waking back up is? Sometimes you just gotta scream. Talk about some ah, as your limbs try to wake back up. Like that shit is traumatic. like I don't know how we as animals, humans, beings, living things, organisms. Oh my god, he could be organism love. Not to be confused with another O-word love. But, right, hear me out. How the fuck do we sleep without screaming if a body part falling asleep involuntarily for a few seconds hurts so much? Right? But your whole body is doing that. And like, no. I just feel like everybody should be like verbally screaming as they sleep in their bed, like, ah! Ah! If everything is based on how you want it to be nowadays. Yeah.
They're coming!
I'm sorry. Where the fuck did you come from? And who's coming? Is it MVP? Who is this day that you speak of? Oh no. That dude just got paintballed. And that's an angry looking fucker.
Danger?
Yeah, nah, danger.
Yeah. Here, use this. Just throw it at him, and try not to miss.
I gotta throw the M ball? The master ball, if you will?
Okay, no problemo.
Do you say problemo or do you say problemo? I gotta know.
Should I be worried?
Human love? Yeah, that works.
Just don't get too close to him. Not that you can. The core's ready now. Go.
You don't know what to do for Cactus Jack, though? I mean, cacti as a concept are universal. So, like, do you really need to do anything for Cactus Jack? It could be Cactus Jack, or it could be Cactus Jacqueline, right? It's already, like, it's short. It's fine. It's fine. Jack's a unisex name. Jack's a unisex name. Hold the aim and then release. It'll hit to return the core. Try to hit them with a slog. It is, but it's more so perceived as a male name.
Victory!
I'm trying to think of something that works. Because if you take the jack out of it, then it just kind of changes the whole thing, though. Great work, kid. Use the control button to see what cases I'm tracking in my notebook. You can also complete this one by opening your notebook and holding Q. Person kind is still top tier. Yeah. Oh boy.
I was made for this. I'm a hero!
I'm a hero! Now, what kind of hero are you, though?
Slow your roll there, kiddo. You did good, I'll give you that. Don't let it get to you. One wrong step and you'll become just like them. A sogged.
You talking about Detective Fuzz's face? Because my boy is like, hey, hold on now. Whoa there, buddy. But also, Stick's face is very funny here, too. Like, it's a good combination between the two of them. He said, yeah, I'm really doing it. Yeah. Can't you tell that I'm just doing it? What is he doing? Why does he look like that? Hold on now.
Sogged? You mean those drippy guys?
Oh no, please. Never call them those drippy guys again. Although, they do got that shit on. They do indeed got that shit on. They got that drip, if you will. Dripped out of their minds? Exactly. So much drip, I'm gonna have to call it a fountain.
Yep.
Those wet dudes that kind of looked like you?
Wet dudes? What do you mean by that?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm with you, Detective Fuzz. I'm with you, Detective Fuzz. Cause like, why is he describing it like that? Why are you calling them the wet dudes? Why are you calling them the drip guys? Imagine we get a Fall Guys sequel and it's Drip Guys.
The guys I whooped?
The guys I whooped? You whooped a few low-class guys. Wait till the big guys come out. So much drip, it's like a fountain. Sounds like some shit they'd be saying in a H. Ah, yes, H. If you get 2 more of those, you'll have yourself a triple H. A Hunter Hearst Helmsley, if you will. Because it's time to play the game.
Just be careful. If you get too wet, you'll become a mindless mess just like them. Be careful.
I'm sorry? What's the criteria for becoming evil in this universe? If you get too what? You're telling me if you get too what? You become evil? All right there, brother. All right there, pally.
Wait. I can become a sogged?
Yes. All it takes is to become a little soggy.
Yeah, you're just a drawing. And that's what happens when drawings get wet. They get soggy. Just like those fuzzballs you saved.
Saved? Question mark.
I saved them? Like a hero?
Yeah. Also, I just realized that the M on his shirt and the M on that ball, it's the Majin symbol. Well, guess all those H girls are evil since I already put us on that topic. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you did. There's a town of fuzzballs up ahead, and they somehow keep getting sogged. You knocked the sog out of them with that core, putting them back to normal. And they ran back to town.
Knock the sog out of them? I mean, you know, I would like to have that power for when I accidentally step into a puddle and I have socks on, and then they catch the sog, if you will.
Oh, cool. So there's a whole town of them? Is that where you're from?
No, I'll sit outside of the town. I just watch over them. Yeah. Majin symbol. Nah, that's just a fancy M. Ah, yes, fancy M, like in Monopoly. You know,
I said that shit, And I just thought about it. Like, yeah, you could play as the Monopoly Man. You could play as the Monopoly Bag. Like, there's a bunch of different things that you could play as in Monopoly. But has there ever been a version of Monopoly where you could just play as the big-ass M? Like, can you just be the M in Monopoly? Like, has anybody ever gone, I just want to be the fucking M in Monopoly? Like I have so many questions about the logistics of being the M in Monopoly. Like, we ain't even start the damn game yet. But can I be the M? But then, like, I guess you start getting down to, like, the nitty-gritty of it, and who else wants to be a letter of Monopoly? Like, do you want to be the O? Do you want to be the Apoli? Oh, my God. Like, I'm just saying. It's one of those mini mysteries of the universe. Who's the M?
Kinda. Look, there's bigger things to worry about out here. We should...
Vampires? I bet it's vampires. Wait, no, demons? Maybe? Dragons? No, wait, no, don't tell me. I got it. Giant dinosaurs.
I mean, giant dinosaurs would be a thing to worry about. But also, what if it's a vampire, demon, dragon, dinosaur? Oh, wait, giant dinosaur, right?
I'm starting to think I didn't knock enough ink back into you, kid.
Oh. I hope that you don't have to knock more ink back into us.
Ink?
Hi, Hannah, you are a lot to deal with. Look, let's get to town. Don't want any vampires getting you.
I can't tell if he's being serious or he's just playing along with that. Like, are there actually vampires?
I knew it. You have garlic, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, inside of my small dresser drawer, Vegeta had that fancy M on his head. He needed a fancy M to beat Goku. Fancy M.
For now, let's not draw any more attention to us.
Oh, yeah. Danger.
So how about not asking any more questions until we get to town?
The guitar solo in this goes crazy, by the way. No more
Sure.
questions till we get
Wait,
to town?
Can I ask one more? Just one teensy tiny question?
Please be a good question.
Sure, kid.
Can I have some of that garlic?
You know what? Good question. Good question. And also, Apple, you know how we were talking about air gear yesterday? Yeah.
That one doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, why do I only have one arm again?
I don't know if he would know the answer to that second one. Also, I guess we're lucky that he didn't count that first question.
This is gonna be a long walk back.
I mean, at least the one arm thing's kind of good. It's a good question. I'd be concerned too. Can I gain the second arm back? Oh, the ceiling's leaking. That's the SOG. Hey, yo. We done gone full Lego movie with this. This shit good. Imagine the developers come in and they hear me just go, hey, yo, this shit good. Imagine that's the review on the Steam page. Hey, yo, this shit good. Like, you're watching a commercial for a video game. Hey, yo, this shit good. Would you go buy that game? Would you outright just go buy that game? Would you go see that movie if somebody... What was the review for the movie? Hey, yo, this shit good.
It's a good ass movie.
Huh? Whoa. You don't have a voice. What else are you missing?
Mission complete. Item 1, medium core. You've got loot. Medium cores. Medium cores, a basic medium core. These types of cores have average stat damage and knockback power.
Never mind, I just checked something and
What I was about to say in type is completely invalid.
Gotcha. Oh, hey, look at me, guys. I'm just a 2D fella. I only got one pixelated arm, and look, there's even highlighter there where the other arm's there supposed to be. It's highlighting the fact that it's not there, but ha, look at my silly walking animation. I've got a fun one for you. And look at these clouds and how they permeate through the pillar. Oh no, I've done touched the loot. Well, I guess I'm done being a silly little guy. Equip 2 cores. Use tab. Don't get hit.
Core. Medium core. A base medium core. These types of cores have stats that damage and knockback. Heavy core. A basic heavy core. These cores do more damage, but are much slower to use. They do extra damage to armor.
Light core.
It's a core for beginners with fast return times to optimize aim and practice.
Because you didn't think that they showed something the whole anime until a certain part, but they did in fact show it. Gotcha. Also, imagine domain expansioning for dodgeball. Ooh. Oh. That's my bad. It's the fact that I got hit for it, though.
You can't stop us.
Oh, thank God I didn't get hit by those icy boys.
Total damage taken. Like 10 of them.
But I guess it makes sense. I misremembered because I think when I was watching it, it was pre-2020. I was probably even still in school. Now I'm partially curious as to what you didn't think that they showed.
Some enemies attack from a distance. Jump with space to avoid their attacks, or dodge their attacks with shift. Use tab to equip the dash. Use tab to equip the dash to dodge your attacks. Remember, you can rest anytime by holding F. Ooh. Remember anything else? This is Detective Fuzz here. How to agility items. How to agility item. Equip an agility item to gain an ability to dodge. Attacks will shift. Similar agility items can often have different stats on them. Make sure you look at the stat bonuses an item has before breaking it. Different agility items can completely change the way you dodge. There's dashing, teleporting, and more. A well-timed dodge near an enemy's attack will fill your cool moves bar. Agility moves are on a timer, so make sure it resets before dodging again. Some agility items can even grant buffs.
Yay! That's a tech item. That's an agility item. I would have known if I was actually looking during when a certain scene was playing yesterday. But trails and stuff. Damn, Apple, they got your shoes in this game. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so it was something that happened during the 2 episodes we watched yesterday? He said you could rest at any time. Alright. That's all the resting we got. But also, what's with his face?
Agility moves, baby.
Oh no! He's doing the butt thing!
Over there.
You know what? I was like, I didn't question how to sit up here and do the medium, but I see how to do it now.
That's how a hero does it.
Nah, fuck it, we ball, but censored. Yes. This art style looks very familiar for these background drawings, but I can't quite place who's done them. Stephanie! Oh. Oh no. My medium size. Ow. Oh, it did hit me.
Look at that. Another win.
Let's go, baby. S+, S+.
Meow, 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 meow.
Some enemies are too strong for core. Remember what to do? Use what you're missing.
Oh.
Use right click.
Oh.
Oh, you'll remember how to use right click soon enough.
Ooh. Schniss. Welcome.
All right. Why don't you relax and explore the town a bit? Everyone's very welcoming here.
Okay.
Make sure to talk to Calamity, the shopkeeper. They'll get you your own core to use.
Oh boy, my own core?
Core?
You know that ball I gave you to throw at the Sog? That's a core. We use them to fight Sog monsters, among other things.
Cores are for fighting? And other unsaid things? I'll absolutely talk to the shopkeeper.
This face reminds me of a face from another game that I've played, and it was kind of recent too. So it's interesting. And I don't know what it is about this face recently. Oh, you know what? It was the shooty robot game. She made the same face at some point. And that's funny as hell. Yeah, first episode especially Or specifically to what you asked earlier. But man, Air Gear is such a good anime with so many good characters, and Simka, especially funny as hell.
That's what I thought, kid. Knock yourself out. Come find me near the Cloud Factory when you're done.
Thanks, Mr. Fuzz?
Mr. Fuzz.
It's Detective Fuzz.
You're a detective?
Did you think I was just wearing this hat and badge because it looked good?
Yeah, I'm also leaving now. Don't go running off too far.
Or you'll come looking for me?
Find the Cloud Factory in town and talk to Detective Fuzz again. The detective did tell me not to wander too far.
Wow, even the turnips have faces here. Literally named Detective Fuzz, too. Yeah? Oh, I'm learning how to use some core types better this Hannah's Day. What are you drawing? Drawing? Yeah. What cores do you have equipped? You can fling them at pretty much everything around here to practice your aim.
I can throw cores at everything?
Yeah, you can. But be careful. You can get hurt if you throw the wrong thing. The cloud guys, for example.
Wait, should I not hit them?
Just depends.
I'll have to see myself.
That's the best way to do. To do.
That's a cloud guy. Ooh, oh. Hello there. Ooh, oh.
Okay then. Oh no. Hello there? Okay then. Oh no, I broke him. Now he's a sad guy. I was hoping that it would zap him back into happiness. Now he's just sad.
A lot of people in town have gone missing lately, only to be found sogged. Thankfully, we have Detective Fuzz to help bring them back. He's been really busy lately.
That's so?
Closed for
balls. Why is the shop closed? It's closed for balls. Damn, Apple, how could you? I don't know. But you know what I do know? I do need to get up real quick. So, I'ma hit a BRB. I'm gonna put that music back on, and we're gonna have links and shit in chat. Be sure to check it out, but I'll see you guys in a second.
All right. And we are back. Hopefully you guys had a good break. Because Lord knows I needed it. But yeah. If you guys haven't checked out the links that I put into chat, I'd appreciate it if you did. There's the likes of the YouTube where we sit up here and put up edited content on the first channel. There's the second channel where we have the VODs and lives up. So if you missed a VOD or a live, please check that out. There's the Discord where we chill out in between streams. We post memes and all that goodness. It's a Discord. We chill out. And then finally, there's the Throne. If you want to support the stream in a financial means, please check that out, as that definitely helps us out with what we do here. Okay. So we clearly can't walk into there. And we can't... Wait a minute. Oh no, that's for this dude. I was like, wait a minute, did I find it?
See, long ago, when Hannah was just a child, she learned how to draw from her dad and Nick.
Elder Fudge!
And together, they started drawing the world you see, and you.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Well, blue fuzzball!
Oh, everything they drew, under the right circumstances, would come to life. And none of us really know why that is yet, or what magic is at work.
I was going to ask why the Elder Fuzz had a different look to his facial structure, but you can see the tonality of his face poke out in between the beard and glasses and all that goodness. So that's a nice little touch of attention to detail.
But we do know is that a drawing needs two things to live in this world. One, they need to be a complete drawing, or at least a good outline of one.
Okay. I mean, that feels fair and valid.
And two, they need to have been drawn during a strong emotional moment of Hannah's life.
I mean, I guess that's also valid. I guess that's also valid. You know, because if there's no passion to it, how are you going to bring it to life?
Hi, sorry to interrupt. New here. Just wondering if you could tell me why I've only got one arm. Don't I need to be a complete drawing to be here, like you said?
Oh, no, that's your complete form. You see, lad, you were meant to only have one arm.
Well, it appears that you might be what us doodles call an unfinished.
Oh, is that what we call it?
Your body, your mind, and all the parts in between weren't entirely finished by Hannah when she drew you.
Well, that explains a lot.
I mean, it explains a lot, but I don't know if it explains a lot in a good way.
Cool and unfinished.
But unfinished doodles like yourself can still be brought to life in this world if you're given enough ink from a core.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Wait, so did Detective Fuzz technically bring us to life then?
So if I find another unfinished, I can just hit him with a core to fix him up?
Yes, exactly. Though unfinished like yourself are very rare these days. Oh, you should be thankful to the doodle that found you and gave you ink, especially on Hannah's Day.
On Hannah's Day.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
Get to the cool hero part.
Okay. Feel free to talk to me again later, dear Stick.
Oh, definitely. But for now, I would also like you to get to the cool hero part.
Yeah, tell me more about this cool hero.
Oh, okay. Well, very well then. You see, there used to be a hero that protected this town. The legendary Highlighter. A doodle made from the rarest of materials. This doodle saved many fuzzballs during the Great Folding and helped build the first houses here.
Mom says you totally built our house.
I mean, all things considered, he has 4 arms. We have a slot for an extra arm that looks like that. I think we can draw 3 more.
No way.
The Highlighter was a powerful warrior. He could do something that very few other doodles were capable of. He could break the rules of combat.
I mean, that does make you very powerful.
Whoa. So cool.
Break the rules? You mean like how the soggy guys can throw just a ton of water at me and never have to get it back or worry about missing? Kinda cheating there if you ask me.
Hey. It's abusing the system. There's a difference.
Breaking the rules is an art of and in itself. Though extreme training and concentration, doodles have found several ways to break the rules.
He said, hold on now. I can't have you just dissing the main hero like that. I need you to put some respect on his name.
With Highlighter, he could do something really special. He could cross the center line.
See, I know why that's supposed to feel important, right? But considering we've seen enemies already try to jump on us from across the line and then land it, it doesn't feel as special.
No way!
Yeah, there's an invisible wall there.
Not for Highlighter. He could break through that wall and attack those on the other side.
And I get it. That's why they use the dripped as an example, because they're also allowed to break the rules, right? So I get it, but it's one of those things where it's just like, uh-huh.
Watching him fight in dodgeball tournaments was something else.
Was there anybody that could even compete with him inside of a dodgeball tournament?
You saw him fight?
You saw him fight?
This man went from, hey, wait a minute, he sounds kind of lame, to, wait, you saw him fight? He was fight?
I have, though it was a long time ago. I can still remember how exciting it was to see a doodle that was capable of something so extraordinary.
We're gonna be just as strong as Highlighter.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, can you teach us? It'll be good to teach these kids how to break the rules.
He went from breaking the rules sucks to, you gotta teach these kids how to break the rules. I'm totally not trying to, like he's still trying to take the moral high ground here, but you can tell that he clearly wants in on this, and it's funny as hell.
Well, I can't. You see, it's something of a lost art. Though I have heard of a few princesses that can do it.
Princesses?
Right? You out here talking about princesses. Now you spit.
Can you tell me everything you know about them? Is there one named Stephanie?
I mean, we did see a background portrait of a Stephanie.
Oh my, dear Stick, I've got to finish going over the history of Fuzzville with the kids first. I'd be happy to talk more with you later, though.
But do you know Stephanie?
I was like, yeah, that one's one that you could just answer right now. Or at least it feels like it.
I do not.
Gotcha. All right, well, thank you. I'll make sure to talk with you more later. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, it's quite all right. Enjoy Hannah's Day.
So what do you actually do on Hannah's Day? Happy Hannah's Day! That's the Great Hero Highlighter. I hope Calamity gets some new gear soon. I hear there's special shields out there that can make you buff. Shields? That make you buff? Cloud Guy. Hello there. Okay then.
I wonder if there's a thing for talking to all the Cloud guys. I'm pretty sure there's a thing for hitting all the Cloud guys, which is why I kind of don't want to do it. You're here for some Hannah's Day dodgeball matches? Sure. I'm training with some others to get good as highlighter. We have a secret club where we talk mad strats. Oh, any tips you can give me? What up, D4? How are you doing, dude?
My night's okay. Bit tired, but I'm alright. How about yourself? What you got going on?
You gotta be a member first. Oh, well then, what do I have to do to become a member? It's so hard. First, get good. Second, you're gonna have to win like 100 matches. That sounds like a lot. It is. Well, how about after Hannah's Day, find our meeting area and I'll consider letting you join. Sounds fun. You're alright? Was just playing some Slay the Spire 2 with friends. Tired now, also. Go to fuck to sleep, go to fuck to sleep. Lay your head on the pillow and go to fuck to sleep, go to fuck to sleep. You're gonna get some good sleep, get some good sleep. But you gotta go to fuck to sleep, go to fuck to sleep. Dream of eating meat. No, how does Slay the Spire go? Did you guys have some good runs? You said you don't have to tell me twice. Ah, fuck. I accidentally hit a Cloud Man. Okay, it wasn't on screen. Ah, fuck. I did hit a Cloud Man. That sucks. The detective did tell me not to wander too far.
So the Cloud Factory, you're saying it's haunted?
Only had 2 runs. Botched the first one. Won the second run. Nice, dude.
Well, something is making a lot of noise, and people are leaving out of fear. I mean, Bradley ran off. Can't you look for him first?
Bradley? Well, I mean, I can't specify specific people. You know, that'd be playing favorites.
Hey there, Detective Fuzz. Looks like you got your hands full.
Nothing I can't handle. Just need to...
Thanks for filling me with ink.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment. Look, I know what you're trying to say, but that's not at all how you're supposed to say it.
Yeah, nah, I'm with Detective Fuzz right there.
Oh?
Let's just not talk about it right now, all right? And you're welcome.
Okay, no problemo. Hey, I can help out here, you know? I got a core now and everything.
It's not that easy, kid. There's a lot going on that you don't know about, and...
I may be new here, but I know someone needs help. And that's all I need to know.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, he might not know, but at the same time, it's better than you trying to put all these fires out by yourself.
After all, what better way to learn about a place than by helping the people in it?
He's not wrong.
Just give me a chance to prove to you that I'm the hero I remember.
Kinda remember. Your memories aren't exactly back yet, and that makes it dangerous for you. What if they start coming back at a bad time? What if you're in too much pain to fight?
Ah, man, in the middle of a fight trying to throw a ball and then you start remembering some shit? Ah, bro, that'd be the worst way to die.
I can deal with the pain. Please, just give me a chance to help.
Especially if it's a totally worthless memory, too. Ah, man. Like, hello?
All right. Just be careful. It could take us a while to find you if you get lost, or worse.
I won't let you down.
Good. You can start by not going too far outside town.
Okay.
Got it. I won't wander far.
That's what I want to hear. So, these fuzzballs are looking to find Bradley Stick. A stick figure like yourself that ran off.
Sounds good. I can take care of that.
Throw your core at anything that looks weird, including Bradley. Don't take chances.
Including Bradley. I don't know what Bradley looks like, so I guess if he looks weird, I will be throwing a ball at him. But additionally, I do like how very, because she's supposed to be like a younger artist. And I like how that's the distinction between her characters. It's like, oh, this is a stick figure guy, right? Well, this is stick figure 1, and this is stick figure Sam, and this is stick figure Bobbert. Because that's totally how you name your characters when you're, well, shit, that's how I can name my characters even now. Find where Bradley's stick has gone. Oh boy! Let me stop playing around. I hit a cloud guy by accident. The detective said Bradley was west. I should head that way first. Oh no, these stairs! They're so complicated. They're hard stairs. Story time? So how's the ballin' going? It's cool. Except for the fact that I hit another cloud man by accident. But otherwise, it's cool. I'm enjoying it. We got some cool backstory, nice lore, about a super highlighter guy. Ain't no way. But I also learned that I could do this. There is absolutely a way. Okay, so does this open up a path for us? No. Wait, why is there... You know what? I guess that just signals that I'm there because I can't see me. Splat? Oh, because I don't have a right arm yet.
Bingo, Tori!
Huh? Oh, victory! But he says it in a really weird way. I was like, huh? Also, man, I wish I was good at DJ Maxx because that reward for being in the top 100 is pretty nice. Sheesh. Top 100 in season 18, that is. That just ended. But never really participated in the multiplayer anyway. Yeah, nah. I think it's cool stuff. But it's just like the amount that you have to play because of some dudes. I don't know. What's the reward?
You can't stop us.
Who's this us you speak of? last I checked, it was just me and a ball. Don't be selling checks that we can't sell or that we can't cash. Oh, the box bounced me back when I ran into it.
Victory!
All right, let me check. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Victory! So this is the way we came from. And I'm sure... Oh, is this him? Oh. Are you Bradley? Oh, hello there. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help bring you back to town. I cleared the way there and everything. Oh, thank you so much. I was scared and just started running. Ended up here, I guess. No problemo. The SOG around here aren't a problem for a hero like me. That's so? It's pretty nice to see a stick person like yourself helping out with the SOG. A stick person? Oh, you're funny. You're a stick person like me. Obviously. Yeah. Now that you mention it, we do look the same. Obviously. Oh no. What you're wearing, it's new to me. Is that a jumpsuit pants? Or maybe some kind of dress? No idea. Well, I've never met another stick person with that kind of courage you have. I'm kind of used to being treated as just part of the background somewhere. All right, D4, you get some good sleep, dude. Thanks so much for chilling out. It's good to see you. And GG again on your runs inside of Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire. 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. 3. It's nice to know you're out in the notebooks helping us. What's your name? Stick. I think. That's what people have been calling me. I'm kind of... Well, Stick. I really appreciate the help. It's not much, but please take this. Fuzzville is a lot safer with you and Detective Fuzz around. Stop by the inn sometime to chat. It's where I work a lot. My man's got so scared and lost that he was out here in the forest just stuck, right? But then he was instantly willing and able to walk back to town himself. He was like, yeah, no. I don't need no help getting back. I'm just getting back. I don't need no help getting back. You cleared the way. I'm just getting back. What do you mean help me get back? I need no help getting back. Who needs help getting back? Yeah, this definitely looks like the candy guards from Adventure Time, too. Like I said, I can definitely see the Cartoon Network influence here. Cheesecake. 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 But what if I wanted to raid you, Tori? What if I wanted to raid you? Huh? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming in. Tori, appreciate you for the raid. Thank you for the host raid. Thank you for the raid host. Thank you for the raiding host. Thank you for the hosting raid. No, I beat you to it. Not, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. You lucky they told me that you were invalid right now. You lucky that they told me that you were an invalid target right now. Because I was about to start that raid up just to reverse raid you as a joke. If you guys are checking out Tori, please check her out. She's played some Tamagotchi Life. She's done some of the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And she's also done the likes of... Because I stopped raids. I bet. I'm going to raid you in the best way I know how, then. There you go, Tori. If you guys are checking out Tori, though, please give her some love. She's a cool streamer. She's a cool lady. She likes Dr. Pepper, and she's probably swinging her feet right now. What's up, Kinger? How are you doing? What's going on with you? That's not rating me. That's rating Rincy's jokes on you. No. Because you are Rincy. You're pretty good. How am I? I'm doing all right. You build a Miku? How go build Miku? Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're pretty good, Kinger. If you're not checking out Kinger, please go check him out. He's done the likes of some of the Hyrule Warriors. He's done some of the Pokemon ZA. Some of the ZA. Some of that ZA. I still can't believe dudes are out here. ZA? Shit's fucking funny. And he's also done some of the Marvel Spider-Man. Definitely go give him some love. ZA. Last save 31 seconds ago. Oh, thank God. Wait, I didn't hit a cloud, man. Why'd you make that sound? Okay, because I hit the side of the house. And that kind of sounds like hitting a cloud, man. Understood. You got loot. Cool beans. Uncommon miscellaneous. These things seem pretty cold for you, for just falling from an enemy. Maybe if you collect enough of them, something cool will happen. Do you guys think something cool will happen if I get enough beans? Do you guys think the beans are cool?
Oh, thank goodness. Detective Buzz's assistant is here.
I like the implication that because he's a radio like host, dude, he always has to sound like he's on the radio. Like, there's no implication that there's anything extra. Like, yeah, I get it. Radio voice, right? But it's the fact that you're adding the extra grain in there. Like, he's always on the radio. Like he's talking into a microphone. That's just kind of funny.
Assistant? Yeah, that's me.
Sir, you're a little too excited to be an assistant. I know. We might have to demote you to an intern.
Detective Files was exploring the factory by himself when we all heard it. A terrifying scream.
A terrifying scream? Well, you did say that the factory might be haunted. That's a great reward, but damn, top 100, dog? Top 100 in all of the game? With some of the sweats that play that game? Coolio. Top 100? Yeah, it's damn nice. Shit, I'll see it when it hits Wallpaper Engineer. Shit. Shit. Shit.
It sounded like a chainsaw getting hit by lightning.
Oh no! A chainsaw getting hit by lightning? They hit Din Din Dingy.
I think it sounded more like a Yeti gargling soda.
I mean, that's probably more realistic, but also, why do you know exactly what? I mean, I guess you guys are kind of Yeti people. I'm scared to hear a Yeti gargle soda. You think like if I found Bigfoot, right? If I found Bigfoot and my first question to Bigfoot is, "Hey, you want to gargle this soda for me?" Do you think Bigfoot would be offended? It's fine. Just gotta play the game every single day to get better. Ah ha ha, ah ha ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha ha ha. Motherfucker, some people got all the DLC. I ain't got none of the DLC. So then you telling me you're just trying to play the game and beat them in top 100 on Saw? Like, shit.
No, it was more like.
Oh. Not the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, just like that. Terrifying.
Is Detective Fuzz still inside?
Yeah, I think he is. But don't go in there just yet. It's too dangerous. Just wait for whatever it is to leave.
Sir, didn't I just fall? I was about to say Brando. His name's Bradley. Didn't I just find Brando? Didn't I just find Martin Brando? Oh no, meow sticks. Goodbye, meow
No,
sticks.
that's not something I can do.
Why? Staying out here is pretty easy.
You know, I agree with the NPC. I get it. We gotta have that hero complex, but damn, bro. Come on. Let me chill for once.
Because my friend needs me, and whatever is in there needs dealing with eventually, so why not now? Why not me?
Or at least let me make the option, the choice, the decision.
All right, but we're locking the door behind you. Hope you understand.
Brutally honest script writing. He said, you know what? You do you, baby. But we ain't gonna let you come back out. You gotta live with those decisions. And that's valid.
No problemo. Just let me in.
Into the cloud factory we go. Oh shit, that's a big ass bat.
It's too strong. You need to get out of here.
I can't. They locked the door behind me. You got Falcon Pack, V Liberty, V Liberty 2, V Extension, 1, 2, 3, Nexus, Pack Girls Frontline, Pack Girls Frontline 2, Pack Girls Frontline 2 Axiom Foot Game. And there's still a fuck ton more that I don't have. Yeah. You only have most of those because of sales? Shit. I don't feel like this stuff ever goes on sale. I know it does, but it's the same way that another company with a very popular RPG that I'd like to play that never goes on sale is. With their non-upgrading the game asses. Yeah, we ain't gonna upgrade pack you.
Not while you're in danger. That's when I need to be here the most.
Now, you know exactly what game I'm talking about.
Wait, so am I supposed to be grabbing the bat? Yes. Yes, I am.
Ah!
There it is.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You can't hit it hard enough. You need to get out of here.
No. If that wasn't hard enough, I'll just have to hit it harder.
Oh no. Not having to hit it harder. Wait a minute. That fancy M is doing something for us.
Watch out! You're open. Over there. Ow.
Hey yo, fancy M, it go crazy.
Ah. Things aren't looking so good.
Okay, so I can't hit him mid-air like that.
I can't lose.
I can hit him mid-air like that, but I don't know if that's just after.
Ow! Hey!
I'm like, I don't like being stuck here.
This is rough.
It's beyond rough.
So not cool.
That was just a bad run on my part.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You can't hit it hard enough.
Did they restart me at the
Get out of here.
cutscene, or did it just figure
That
itself
wasn't hard
out
enough.
because I got him right to the health
Just
for it?
have to hit it harder.
M. For muscular.
Oh!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Wait, did that
Hit it hard enough.
just break
You need
it?
to get out of here.
No. If that wasn't hard
Did I
enough,
just break the game?
just have to hit it harder.
This wouldn't be this wouldn't be the first game that I've broken doing a thing like this, by the way. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Yeah, I broke the game, guys. What the fuck? Hit it harder in the garden. Yep. I'm doing that. Uh-huh. I'm the breaker. Hey, it's me. Yep, I died at the exact time for the health trigger. I know what caused it. It's just the fact that it's broken like this hard.
There we go. Didn't think I would be making a bug report on stream tonight, by the way. The game couldn't handle the Applejackz being insane. Absolutely not. What up, DT? How you doing? Stream besides breaking games. That's cool. This is a pretty fun game. Bugs. I'd say that's high priority. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I guess I gotta quit to menu. Quit without saving. There's a reason I was good at what I did. If you guys aren't checking out the DT3 man, you should check him out. He was earlier doing some Clone Wars language learning, which, DT, I gotta let you know, I was very tempted when I saw you typing out blackout, but you had typed half of it, and you just kind of sat on it for a second. I was in Lurk, like, chilling with Tori in Discord, and we were, like, working on stuff together. I was so tempted to come out of Lurk and go, hey, I know something about that. Maybe I do know a little Clone Wars. No, but he's a cool dude. He's done some Marvel Rivals, some Helldivers, some of the Overwatch. He's done some Fortnite, and a bunch of other cool things. Definitely give him some love. So is this back before I saved the other dude? No, this should be when I just got back to the city.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Detective Buzz's assistant is here.
Okay, let's see if we...
Assistant? Yeah, that's me.
I kind of want to see if I can recreate it.
Detective Files was exploring the factory by himself when we all heard it. A terrifying scream.
Imagine you're testing out a game and you do some shit like that, and then you just get an email from the company like, hey, bro, can you come down to the office? We gonna need you to recreate that shit.
It sounded like a chainsaw getting hit by lightning.
I think it sounded more like a Yeti gargling soda.
And yeah, Apple, about the joke you made earlier, I know we've talked about it. Slash joked about it before, but yeah, I genuinely forgot. Wait, which one?
No, it was more like... Yeah, just like that.
Is Detective Fuzz still inside?
Yeah, I think he is. But don't go in there just yet.
No, that's not something I can do.
As I'm skipping through,
staying out here is pretty easy.
part of my brain's like skip through. Part of my brain's like, oh, game's never going on sale. Yeah. No, we've joked about it and
Because my
talked about
friend
it for
needs
that
me,
specific
and
game.
whatever's in there needs dealing with eventually, so why not now?
And
Why
then
not
you
me?
were like, but that game does go on sale. And I was looking at you like, when?
All right, but we're locking the door behind you. Hope you understand.
You'll never guess what I got a key for today. Forza 6? Utter outlandish keys that I can't believe companies would actually give away easily right now. I don't know. No, but technically close? Uh-huh. Screamers?
No problemo. Just let me in.
It's too strong. You need to get out of here.
Neptune Riders. That's funny as hell. Fun-ass game, though. Funny as hell.
Not while you're in danger. That's when I need to be here the most.
Ow.
Are you okay?
It's only like a year late? No. It's right on time.
You need to get out of here.
No. If that wasn't hard enough, I'll just have to hit it harder.
Well, now that it's just weird that I forget when I claim to have good memory. If I think about it enough, though, it'll come to me.
Watch out! You're open. That hurts, you know.
I mean, I can tell you what it is.
Things aren't looking so good. And that's how a hero does it.
I'm sorry, did that bat just become a woman? Damn. That's a lot of damage taken, baby. You've got loot. Knockback core. This bouncy core knocks an enemy far back on perfect hits. Hitting them into walls does extra damage. Knock on wood, you don't miss. Isn't that your favorite thing? I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, dude. I gotta hit the sleep. Have a great rest of stream. Have a great rest of rest. I hope that your head hits the pillow and you get some fucking sleep. 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 Yeah. Put the sheets on. No, thank you so much for stopping through. Have a great night.
You okay?
I'm fine. I just can't believe what I'm seeing, kid.
You can't believe that I'm related to the Great Highlighter?
Where am I?
I'm mean. I do like the little side profile that they made for her and like how derpy it is compared to the actual character.
Vampire! It's a vampire! Detective, get your garlic! How do we get garlic into course?
How do we get garlic into cores? My boy out here trying to throw garlic balls. He said, I got some garlic knots for you, baby.
Garlic? Into cores? Oh, I'm in Fuzzville, aren't I?
I like how that's the direct hint of where she is. And it's like, is that a good sign for your town?
Relax, kid. Nothing to worry about. This is Vampire Princess. She's from the castle. She must have...
Oh, no.
I just screwed up in front of a princess baddie. Ah! It's time to have a flashback. The flashback was just them turning pages? Hey, yo.
Some enemies, like that bat, are too strong for cores. Remember what to do? Use what you're missing.
What?
Use your arm. Use the right click. And don't forget to rest. You should do so right now. Detective Fuzz, how to melee attack. Kid, you're gonna have to press the right click to melee attack. Attack multiple times for a combo. Hold the melee attack to launch an enemy into the air. Melee attacks can break enemies' armors, but do less damage than ranged attacks. Enemies need to be close by. You can hit them near the center line. Main.
Hey, whoa. I think it's really cool that I can hit enemies. Gotta rest. Oh, I don't have to tap it. I can just hold it. Thank you, mystical mage person. Whoa. Get your... Ow! I get assed on.
You can't stop us.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm fine with you telling me, Apple.
Not like it's a big deal, just funny to me is all.
It's a certain game about thighs. You see how they come across the center line? They're playing a different game. That's how they can ignore the rules. Yeah. So, you should break them.
Ooh.
Hold Q. When the meter is full, don't miss. Detective Fuzz here, kid. Well, when the cool moves bar is filled, press and hold the Q button to break the rules. We're gonna break those rules. Breaking the rules allows you to cross the line, the center line, and melee the enemies on the other side. As the cool moves bar drains and time runs out to break the rules, make sure to return to your side of the time before the time is up.
What happens if I don't? Thought about it. Damn, not the typo. Okay. I look forward to seeing it, Tori. I'm gonna hold the Q button.
That won't stop me. Feeling unarmed. Victory!
I'm like, do I have to keep kicking his butt while he's in the paper mode? Or did we win at that point? But yeah, when I saw... You thought Cole? You thought about the Tecmo? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you know what, Coolio? I owned the first one and they didn't upgrade it when they did the pack. So, and then, you know, the rest of them. So, yeah. You can't wait to hear me cheese it up. Oh, God.
Dodge, then press the left click to hit enemies with a core and charge up your bar. When it's full, break the rules to get close enough to use the right click. That's the basics. There's much more to learn. Look out for artifacts when you wake up.
I'm liking this game. It's pretty fun. I like the style of it a lot. You own all three, but you haven't beat them, and then they did the DXs. I mean, that's kind of my thing. And they removed the originals, so it's kind of like, I wish that you at least did an upgrade pack, so I would be in order. But now it's like I own none of them at that rate. I own it, but I don't own it. Like, at least if they did the Yakuza thing and said, hey, here, charge $5 for it. But, you know. By that, you mean you haven't beat number 3. Gotcha. You want to get the DX, though, because you're just that much of a Ryza fan. Hey, I love her. But damn, dude. Shit. No, you could download unlisted games, but it's... The reason I say that specifically is because the DX did a lot of life changes. It's the same way that, like, people feel about playing vanilla P5 versus playing Royale now. Most people that have played P5 now have never played have never played vanilla. And it's not to say that you can't play it. Yeah, quality of life is nice, plus the extra stuff that they added. So it's just one of those things where it's like, well, shit, I'm about to play through a 200-hour game for it not even to be the definitive edition, and then I have to go buy the definitive edition for the other 2 games. I feel like I got hoed. The pack is on sale for $80 right now, but damn, it's a great deal. It just kind of sucks as somebody, because, like, I think I got it last sale. Like, oh shit, it's finally on sale. Let me do this. Let me sit up here and I regret actually doing something. And the new characters you can play as. Yep. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where I feel like I got hoed. I got hoed. It took you 35 hours. Even still, that's a lot of fucking hours. That's a work week right there, dog. You've been out there for a while, hero. Hero? Hero? Wait, is everyone okay? Ah, Detective Fuzz told me to call you Hero. Said you'd have a great reaction. He was right. Yeah, it's a long time, especially when you stream. Yep. If it took you 35 hours by yourself, sitting there, not responding to anyone, not trying to, like, make any jokes out of it, just, like, enjoying it, that's going to be at least a 70-hour game for me. At least. Because, like, if chat gets busy or shit. So it's just one of those things where it's like, if I'm going to invest, let's say 125 hours into the game, right? Well, let's be fair. We're not going to call it 200. We're not going to drop it to 35. Let's call it 120 hours. 100 hours into the game. I'd rather be playing the definitive version versus sitting here and looking stupid talking about some, I really hate this combat system. I heard that they improved it. Shit like that. So, everyone's fine? Oh yeah, probably should have started with that fact. Yeah, everyone's fine. Oh, that's great to hear. Where's Detective Fuzz? Well, he's outside the entrance to Sugar Swamp, just east of here, past the tear into Fuzz Fours. The town's been talking about you rescuing him for days. I've been out for days? Probably should have told you that sooner, too. I mean, yeah, it's still cool. It's just sucky how a certain company handles things, but that's all I can really say. Anyway, Elder Fuzz is downstairs and wants to talk to you. Thanks. I appreciate it. I've been getting paid well to watch your unconscious body. I don't know if I'm jealous of that or like, cause like that sounds like a cushy gig, but at the same time, that sounds like a creepy gig. It's a cushy, creepy gig. I'm sorry. The fuck do you mean? Similar games. Fallout 4. What do you mean Nier Automata and Fallout 4 are similar games? What? What the? Hey, yo, Steve. Hey, yo, Steve. I'm gonna need you. I mean, if you got the cash for it and you want it, I say go for it, because you know it's not going to go back on sale for another 3-ish months at least, because of what company it is. Because they don't abide by Steam sale rules. They go on sale when they want to go on sale. Well, Apocalypse, I guess. And I kind of owe you one, but don't think too much of it. I mean, okay. Well, thanks again. Am I not supposed to think too much about you looking over my unconscious body, or you owing me one? Because, like, hey, look, man. If you're going to do me a favor, just do me the favor. You're surprised it went on sale so fast? I mean, probably hard to sell them again at 180 as a group. The same way that, like, the Kingdom Hearts games go on sale frequently because they're in a mass pack, and because they're in a mass pack, they're at an inflated price. Yes, you're getting multiple games, but at the same time, it's the fact that you have to spend all that cash at once to get the games. So it's one of those things where they constantly put it on sale to try to get people to buy it. Thanks for saving Bradley and the detective. Oh, I guess I did do that. Yeah, you did. Without Bradley around, the food gets sad. Sad? You know, the saying. No one likes a sad ham. Who says that? Who says that? I have not heard that one before.
Hello there, young stick. Would you join me for a bit?
That dude didn't even let me talk to him. He just said, yeah, I'll get to talking to him.
No problemo.
Problemo?
I mean, sure. I'll join you.
What kind of world do we live in where you don't understand the concept of problemo?
Ah, interesting choice of words you have. I heard you rescued the detective, and from the Sond vampire princess, no less. You must be a powerful doodle to accomplish something like that.
A very powerful doodle. And yeah, I only got 9 more hours to decide anyways. And that's the other thing. They always end their sale before the actual sale because what? Golden Week sale ends on the 7th. So it's one of those things where it's just like, all right, bro.
Gosh, shucks. Thanks. I don't know about powerful. I've just got a feeling that I'm a hero. And some weird memories about it. At least I think they're memories.
They might be hallucinations that you've just set up here and made up about the fact that you're a hero. But either way, you're doing heroic shit, so good on you.
Sounds like you're an unfinished.
Oh shit, that's how Tall Bug sounds? Well, time to use the real voice. Yep. Sounds like you're... No, stop.
True. So why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? What exactly have you been seeing in your head? I may be able to help give you some context.
Well, let's see. I keep seeing this young girl, but her room keeps changing.
Oh, that's Hannah of Hannah Day.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that does sound like Hannah. Is she often drawing in the visions you're seeing?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Oh yeah, mostly. She was drawing when she was at her desk, then her room changed, and so did her hands. Maybe she was older. I've definitely seen her use crayons, but also cry over a toy. At least I think that's all her.
Oh my, there certainly is a lot going on in that stick head of yours.
Not the stick head. Also, man, about the Cooney, when they said late spring, they meant late as fuck, like June. Yeah. That's how that goes. I mean, I once played a game and they sat up here and said, we're going to drop DLC for the game in summer. They said that shit in August. The DLC didn't drop until October. It was supposed to be their summer update. I just want to put that out there. Mind you, they said that they were going to do the DLC in August. In May. The August announcement was them just reiterating that they were still doing summer DLC. In August. And it was supposed to drop in August. Which then the date became the first week of September. And then when the date for the first week of September came, it dropped in October without them saying anything about the update or delay. So they kind of just swept it under the rug for 4 weeks. At that point, it's just trolling. But it was still, Coolio, I want you to know, it was still the summer update. I just want to put that out there.
It's the best.
Thanks?
You see, Hannah has been drawing her whole life. So, if she drew you when she was younger, the visions you have of her crying could be a part of the memory of hers that formed you. Maybe something simple like her losing a toy or eating a really good piece of candy.
I think I did see her holding a toy of some sort.
Hey, yo. I kind of feel like the elder fuzzball and this little dragon dude, they'd be fun plush ideas if they ever did actual merch for this game. I love my summer update in fall. It's almost as good as a winter update in spring. Oh man, look at all the Santa Claus girls running around this gacha game. Bro, it is May 5th.
The fuck are you talking about?
The fascinating thing is, you seeing her at older ages in your visions leads me to believe you were drawn when she was older.
When Hannah was older? You mean she created more doodles than what's in Fuzzville?
That's a good one.
He said, brother, she's been drawn.
You are correct. In high school, she filled notebooks with a lot of anime and action heroes, and in college, she drew architecture and weird animals. But you don't appear to be any of those things, even though you have memories of her at these ages.
I mean, he might be an architectural anime animal. Just look at his hair. It screams main protagonist. What are you talking about?
I guess we won't know your origins until you find your Genesis memory.
My what now?
You know, the memory that formed you.
Your Genesis memory. It's
Gene meme. It's what most doodles call it. Or GM for short.
G-meme. The fact that he just said that shit so smooth, like he would just know what a G-meme is.
a GM, Gene meme, Genesis memory, whatever you want to call it. It's the memory you and Hannah share that motivated her to create you.
Oh, so those flashes I'm seeing are pieces of my gene meme?
And the fact that even he sounds confused when he's like, hold on.
Exactly. A Genesis memory starts as just flashes for most doodles. And in time, the flashes grow and they change until all the pieces of that memory come back to you. Eventually, you'll have a vision that will be a completed version of that memory. Your Genesis memory. But it will also be the most painful vision you experience. It'll play out like a movie in your head, the story of what happened to Hannah that inspired her to draw you.
The way that he described it and said it'll play out like a memory or it'll play like a movie, it just made me imagine somebody sitting there for a longer movie like one of the later Avengers movies or Titanic, and the whole time that you're sitting there, you just have to feel, instead of like smell-o-vision or something like that, you're watching in fill-o-vision, and you have to feel everything that's going on the screen of the movie. It's just like, oh no. Certain movies you just couldn't sign me up for. Damn, so Stick Guy NTR'd? Just realized that was him, cause golden arm.
Oh, yeah. I remember Detective Fuzz telling me something like that.
Hannah was looking at a cool tree once. Then one of the branches on it moved places. It scared her.
Is that how you were created?
But turns out it was just a neat stick bug. My gene meme.
Understandable.
Oh, yes, exactly. From the genetic memories I've studied, I could tell you that they're usually to the point. So you'll get a good idea of where you're from after you see it.
You're just being dumb? I just don't get it. I don't think it's necessarily being dumb.
Well, Hannah isn't the only thing I've been seeing.
What else have you been seeing?
Oh, well, what else have you seen?
Well, I keep seeing this princess. I think her name is Stephanie.
I'm in love with Stephanie. And by golden arm, I mean that picture that pops up and that was shown earlier. Yeah, I got that part. I just didn't get the other thing that you were referring to there.
And some villain is taking her away from me. And I have this feeling I need to rescue her, but I can't quite grab her with my yellow hand.
Ah, yes. This princess of yours burns with a flaming passion with this yellow hand of mine. I shall ignite the flame that grabs.
For her rescue? Question mark? I don't know.
You can call it advanced cheating. I mean, that's literally what it is.
Yellow hand?
Oh yeah, in my vision I have a large yellow arm, and when I saved Detective Fuzz, a yellow arm appeared on my body, and I think I broke the rules?
A giant yellow arm appeared on your body.
Yes. I know it sounds unbelievable, but yes.
I am so here for this.
It did, and it was strong.
Fascinating. Detective Fuzz was right. You should see the Queen.
The Queen?
The Queen?
The Queen?
Yes, royalty, young stick. We're in the Princess Land notebook, land Hannah created when she was in grade school and fascinated with princesses and fantasy. There is a queen that rules over this notebook. She's a doodle, much older than the others around here. She knows a lot about all the notebooks in our world.
Now, are we talking about fine shit, older queen, or are we talking about, like, old queen, like, old?
That's so awesome! I can't wait to meet her!
Not many doodles these days get to talk to her. However, as the elder of this village, I know her well. She helps me with my research on the song that's been taking over.
I mean, that's very nice of her. Just a thing that JP is obsessed with. But basically, you guess you can call it advanced cheating. And like, he's saying Stephanie, like, this, like, that's his girl, and bro is taking her from him. I mean, if I randomly just remembered a woman's name, and that's the only thing I could remember about my past, I'd also be out here saying it like that too. Stephanie! Stephanie! No, I knew you were talking about the arm, but I didn't know what you were talking about with the NTR and all that. So I was like, huh?
Oh, yeah. What is that stuff anyway?
Good question.
Oh, that's exactly what we're trying to find out. All we know is that it's everywhere these days, and doesn't seem to be stopping. The roads to the castle are crawling with song monsters, and the deeper pages below are even worse.
Deeper pages?
Oh, if you see a tear, don't jump into it. The song gets worse the deeper into the notebooks you go. You best stick to the upper pages for now. Actually, it would be best to stick with Detective Fuzz, or someone that can get you to the castle safely on your quest.
I just imagine that this is actually based on a true story, though. Like, somebody had this happen to their notebooks for real, and they were storing them inside their closet like that, and this was the creative outlet that they needed to get over that. And on one hand, it makes me feel really bad to think that that's a possibility, but on another hand, just the outcome, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad out there.
A queen? A land full of monsters? A quest to find out who I am? Oh man, this is exactly the kind of thing I wanted to hear. Thank you so much, Mr. Elder.
Of course, I'm happy to help. Make sure to get some supplies in town for your trip. You'll likely want the best core you can afford.
Of course. Thanks again.
He said, my ego was ready for this kind of trip. Come on, baby. It must be whack to only have your second arm when you transform. I mean, yeah, but at least he gets it back. He could just sit up here and be a one-arm bandit the whole, like the whole game.
You're not going to mention that yellow arm to anyone, are you?
Of course not, Elder.
Good. Let's keep that one between you and me.
I don't know who I trust less in this situation with this statement. On one hand, this could be done as an actual protection thing to prevent people from freaking out and overreacting. On another hand, there could be some deviousness to it. Alright. Give me a sec. I'll be back. We're going to stand up and all that goodness. And yeah. Hopefully you guys stretch. Get yourself something to drink as well. And I will see you all soon. Yo, we are back. Hopefully you guys had a good break. And yeah, get up and stretch, get yourself something good to eat or drink or all that goodness. Thank you for the welcome back, Coolio. Show. Real quick, if you guys haven't checked out the likes of the YouTubes, I'd appreciate it if you did, as that is where we do other content outside of the streams. The first channel leading to our edited content, but the second channel leading to our VOD content, which, big news, the VOD channel actually just hit 10 subs over there, and to some that might not seem crazy, but you know, it's a VOD channel. So that's kind of a vibe that it's hit 10 subs already. And I appreciate everybody that's gone and checked it out and supported both the main channel and the VOD channel. So thank you guys so much. Additionally, there's the Discord if you guys want to check that out, though. That's where we chill in between streams and all that goodness. It's a Discord. Why are you making me explain Discord to you? And then finally, there's the Throne. If you want to support the stream, that is a means to support it, as we have some goals up over there. But yeah, with that being said, let us get back into it. Whee! So, I think we're supposed to be heading to the east now. That seems like what he said. Yeah, Fuzz Forest. Hey, guy. I'm Stickbug. I'm Tallbug. Hey there, Tallbug guy. Hello. If you're entering the forest up ahead, be careful. Oh. Yeah. There's been reports of more Sog up ahead, despite us sealing the tier. Or sealing the tier. Maybe I can help with that. Oh? Are you the doodle that saved Detective Fuzz? I am! In that case, yeah. Could you help us clean up some Sog up ahead? We're training another group of bug doodles to handle the Sog we're seeing, but it takes some time to get them ready. Any help we can get turning more Sog back to normal is really appreciated. Happy to help. Thank you so much. Save 5 fuzzballs from being sogged. They said, you can't hit Stickbug. Oh, I can hit Stickbug. Mr. Tall Buggington. You know what? Maybe I should get just enough rest to heal that. Maybe I ain't got the bar to heal any of that. I heard Detective Fuzz has been to every notebook there is. Oh? Was it during his patrol or something? Detective Fuzz is the detective, not a cop. So he doesn't really patrol. But he does solve mysteries. And in every notebook too. I guess that's the other thing that kind of makes Fuzz seem suspicious. Not that there's like a mystery actively going on. Yo, what's up, Joseph? How are you doing, dude? Thank you so much for that host raid. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Bit tired, chilling though. It's been a longish day. But I'm having some fun with Ink Inside. Welcome in, Raiders, from Millie Joseph. Hopefully you guys had a good time over there, as
he was currently doing some Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, as well as in the past doing some of the Fortnite. They've done some of the Animal Crossing, some of the Legend of Zelda with the Wind Waker, and just a bunch of other cool things. Definitely give them some love. So I gotta know, are you a Fire Red boy or are you a Leaf Green boy? And I might have asked this before, but I always like to know when people play that game, because I really do enjoy that game. You did some Animal Crossing and Fortnite, then ended on Pokemon. Nice, nice. You get any wins today? / make any good progress? You grew up when Red came out? You got no wins? That's fair. Yeah, Fire Red was my choice. So, I don't know. And there are certain Pokemon from Leaf Green that I wish I had, but still. Nah, I like too much more about Red. Because Millie wanted Red. Gotcha. He's even been to the far-off coffee desert. I've always wanted to visit, ride some horses, and get some cold brew. I don't know what cold brew is, but I'm certainly interested. Oh. Well, if you're interested in traveling, that nearby tear leads to a training camp outside of the Fuzz Force. I visit from time to time to practice using different cores. A training area, huh? I'll make sure to check it out. Funny enough, and just like awkward side, or not awkward per se, but like side tangent. There was a time that was in my last gig. One of our coworkers, he was really into coffee and just like getting really quality coffee. So he made some overnight cold brew. And he'd bring it into the office a few times and share it with everybody. And it was really cool. Definitely could see why people put the time and effort into doing the extra. Like, I think quality beans and quality coffee is definitely something worth investing into. But that's a process that I never had personally done myself. So it's just like, oh, cool. You got loot. Wood shield, a simple shield that can block attacks, useful when there's a lot of projectiles. That would have been great against the vampire process. The vampire princess. You don't drink the dirty bean water. That's crazy. The dirty bean water is life. It has much culture, much flavor. This seems like something I could get through. Maybe I'll ask the detective. Yeah, Apple, you already got step 1 of being... make coffee with the beans from all over. Hey kid, get in here. I'm gonna teach you how to make curry. All right. Now that I've taught you how to make curry, let's see how your coffee making skills are. Hey kid, you better not be messing up in school, or I'll put you out on the streets. Sojiro was a fun character to joke around with while I was playing P5.
Oh, cool. I guess this is the tear the Elder was talking about.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what step 1 is. You know, kid, back in my day,
Well, you know, kid, I don't give out my number to anybody. You know, kid. Sojiro wearing suit. Sojiro wearing suit in pimp car. Sojiro clearly pimping. And to anybody? Nah, it was, I don't give my number to men. Yeah? Yeah?
Didn't mention anything about it being blocked, though. I wonder if Detective Fuzz knows how to open this up.
Detective Fuzz? Oh, hey, hidden secret area. Possibly not so secret. Maybe just area. You got loot. Cardboard sword. Hold aim and release at the right time to deflect projectiles back at enemies. Useful against enemies that create barriers. Barriers. Oh, thank God. We got a barrier. We got a barrier breaker out here. We call him Barry Breaky. I'm sorry, why do we call him that? Because he's very likely to break ye. Oh, okay, brother. Yeah. Do I want to have the ability to knock shit back, or do I want to have the ability to just outright block? I think having outright +1 defense would be nice, but we'll see. We might swap back and forth. Well, you have some cool looking hair. I do? That's what they call me. Cool hair fuzz. I'm just gonna drink some water on that. Cool hair fuzz, they say. Whoa. You really live up to that name. Don't let the name fool you. There are many things I'm cool at. Cool hair fuzz, huh? Yep. Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm pretty cool at combos too. You know about those. I do not. Combos come from all the stuff you do in combat. Anything really, just as long as you don't get hit. Getting hit is not cool. Well, I'm not a fan of getting hit to begin with. The more you combo, the more you can feel the cool move coming. Like a bar that feels with each move. Like a cool move bar? Sure, the fuller the bar is, the more cool moves you can do with Q. Cool moves like special moves or even breaking the rules if you're cool enough. So, I do things in combat. And as long as I don't get hit, my coolness bar fills up. I can use Q. Yep. So you could say, as long as I don't get hit, I'm doing combos that fill up my cool moves bar for cool moves. I was really hoping that he was going to say some shit like, as long as I don't get hit, I'm a cool guy. Or something like that. Nope. That's exactly what he didn't choose to say. You could say that, yeah. I'll give it a shot. Thanks. Cool moves and special attacks, ranged attacks, and other actions build up your cool moves bar. The cool moves bar can be used to do special moves and other cool moves once it starts feeling.
Hit Q to use the equipped special move for that character at the cost of the Cool Moves bar. Different special moves cost different amounts of Cool Moves bar. Cool Moves bar. I gotta know. Why do you make a lamb noise, dude? I didn't even hit that.
Ah! Over there! That hurts, you know? Ah!
Ow? That's not cool.
Look at that! Another win!
It's the fact that this dude set up here and just kept attaching onto me. No, I'm not even letting you think about it, dog.
Over there!
Woo!
Victory!
It's a good thing he really enjoys Tori. Did I complete a quest? No, it just updated it. So Cloudman just chilling there in battle. Yep. Sometimes they do that, or like the other time, we didn't even hit him, and then he transformed because I guess something hit him, and then he ran off. I'm still scared to find out what happened, so. Such a chill guy. I know, right? A nonchalant king, if you will.
This land wasn't always like this, you know?
Actually, I don't know. You know, I kind of don't have recollection or memories, remember?
Oh, was it not so, cloudy?
Good one? Question mark?
A long time ago, all of Hannah's doodles existed in their own separate worlds, their own notebooks, and doodles could move freely between them. A stick figure drawn in a grade school notebook could find some fun in an anime high school.
So, like, imagine this, though, right? You're looking at your old sketchbooks, and then you remember something being inside of one of your sketchbooks, but then it's in a different sketchbook. And mind you, I've had that happen before, but like it's actively moving on its own because it wants to interact with your other drawings and you're just the one seeing this. But like it's playing by Toy Story rules, so it's not actively doing it while you can see it. It's just actively doing it in a sense where you notice it. That shit would fuck with you so hard. Also, I don't know why. Because, like, it is 3 a.m. here. But I just got the most random craving for some Dean's chocolate milk. Like, specifically, Dean's chocolate milk. If you've ever had it. Nah, not chocolate chip shortbread. Like, damn, dude. It's specifically out of the big milk chug jug thing. Not like the gallons or shit, just like a big milk. The milk chugs. You've never had that specific chocolate milk?
Ah, dog. Oh, dog. Coolio said, I was a Nesquik boy, sir. I drank my Nesquik, which Nesquik's really good too, by the way. I ate. Anime. That's
I am
cool.
still not sure what an anime is, but proceed.
Somebody please enlighten this man on what an anime is. Well, you see. I think they make Trumu.
What I'm saying is that there were a lot of notebooks, each their own world with their own unique doodles.
Oh yeah, Hannah drew doodles in different notebooks as she was growing up.
Exactly. Hannah was adventurous. She drew the bugs she found outside, the things she saw on TV, and even some of the people in her life. Anything and everything inspired her to draw something in one of her notebooks.
I mean, that's kind of dangerous as a drawing guy, because I feel like I'm going to be on an adventure, and then she's going to have drawn a giant tractor at some point, and then that's going to be the thing that got corrupted, and then next thing you know, I'm going to be fighting a giant tractor boss.
Cool. It does seem like she's drawn a lot here.
She has. Much more than what you've yet seen. She had 7 entire notebooks dedicated to the doodle she made in high school alone.
Yeah, I was sure that you had at least seen it, but, you know.
But years ago, that all changed. The Great Folding happened.
The Great Folding! That sounds like something that happens at, like, Forever 21 or some shit.
Hey, could you stop saying words like great folding without explaining what they mean, please?
You know what? I appreciate him for calling him out on that. Because I'm also curious.
All of Hannah's notebooks, our worlds, were gathered up and placed inside a single large box. In doing so, the entrances to these notebooks were damaged, lost, or destroyed, and their inhabitants scattered. But that wasn't the worst of it. The worst of it was the Sog.
Oh.
This man is so damn sentient. Like, on so many levels, it's not even funny.
After the Great Folding, the Sog started showing up.
So the Sog just appeared one day?
Basically, yes. Just a little, at first. The Sog changed anything it touched. Not just us doodles. It affected the very paper of the notebooks we live in. It warps their pages and corrupts the ink that makes us. Since its appearance, entire notebooks have been destroyed by the Sog.
I mean, yeah, no, that's a very valid description of what happens when you get your drawing pad wet. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know.
Entire worlds?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it feels like you lose.
Yes. We're in the Princess Land notebook. The queen of this land was kind enough to take in doodles from other sogged notebooks, like Fuzzville, where I'm from.
Oh. What happened?
After the Great Folding, it was the first notebook to become completely sogged. Its pages are now unlivable, and most of its residents lost.
That's awful.
Completely sogged? Oh no. That is a pretty terrible fate, though. Because, man, I feel like it already sucked to have lost like 1 or 2 drawings, but like you're talking about an entire notebook that's just unrecoverable. And I get that she put the stuff away, and maybe we're going to get some traumatic backstory for her, which is why not only the memories themselves, they already naturally hurt, but it's going to hit even harder considering she has to be going through considerable periods of time to make the drawings come to life and all that goodness. But it's one of those things where it's going to be such a traumatic experience that I'm just going to be sitting here like, damn, bro, I thought this was the happy game. I thought this was the happy game.
And now, the saga's gotten even worse. The cloud sea you see in front of you. Do you know what it hides?
No. I honestly don't know what it hides.
Everything beneath it has become sogged. From the cotton candy forest to the chocolate mountains, nothing in Princess Land is safe. The Queen has been doing her best to protect us. She's been sending out her guards to clean up sogged areas with cores and to fight the sogged creatures they find. But it's not enough.
Well, the chocolate mountains have already been corrupted. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have mind going to the damn chocolate mountains.
Not enough.
The Cloud Factory makes clouds to hide the sog from us doodles. It keeps us safe and away from the fighting going on down there. But that fighting has stretched the Queen's resources to its limits.
I'm assured it has. Not only have you sent out your guards to personally fight it, but you're also using cloud machines to sit up here and constantly pop clouds in to prevent people from wanting to enter that fray. It's just one of those things where that is a lot of resources, and then on top of that, you have to ensure that people can actually fight and see on your side. So, yeah, that's very tiring type shit. Not to mention all the prep work that they had to do to even get here. So all in all, that's just one of those strong ones where it's like, damn, shit.
Oh.
But with you here, maybe there's some hope for us all.
Oh, because I'm a hero that will knock the sog out of everything and clean up this notebook and all the others?
Yes, absolutely. That's what you need to tell yourself.
Something like that. You've seen the big statue in Fuzzville, right? The one holding a dodgeball? Before the Great Folding, a hero protected our notebooks. That statue is dedicated to him, a hero drawn of highlighter.
Oh, so the ink that made him was from a highlighter?
Yeah, you know. I know how I feel about that statement. Which one?
Partially, yes. Not a lot is known about him. He said he came from a notebook called The Land of 1,000 Palaces. That notebook is something of a myth, really. No one has seen or heard of it before him. What we do know is that he was the best dodgeball player any notebook had ever seen. Watching him fight was just incredible.
Be real. If you become the best dodgeball player or the best at anything in the world, you know, you could make up the phrases for it. So maybe beat the sog out of it is like a commonplace phrase for the sport because, you know, you're the champion. You could say it now. You're the hero.
You met him? How has everyone met him?
I have, when I was much younger. And what you just did in the Cloud Factory, well, it reminds me a lot of him. Especially your yellow arm.
Also, I find it funny that literally this universe is domain expansions, but all the domains just happen to be dodgeball fields.
Wait, so you're saying that I might be made of highlighter? The stuff of heroes?
Don't color outside the lines there, kid. You're definitely not him. However, this hero, the highlighter, he helped out every doodle he could during the Great Folding. He's the reason us fuzzballs are still around.
Oh, wow.
After the Great Folding, Highlighter stopped playing dodgeball. Instead, he completely focused on cleaning up the Sog and the mess that was left behind. The Sog had entered our world, and he was the first to fight it. Because of him, we found out how to cure Sog using cores.
On one hand, I was going to ask if he stopped playing dodgeball, and then I paused and thought about it, but he breaks the rules. So if he breaks the rules, he doesn't need the dodgeball to sit up here and reverse the effect. He just needs to sit up here and hit it really hard. Yeah, that makes sense. The Goku of dodgeballers. It isn't over yet. Definitely a cool game universe. Oh yeah. I do really like this universe. I knew when I sat up here and saw this game in the first place, I was going to get some joy out of it. And I'm really glad that I actually sank into it because it has a cool art style and the story's been fun so far.
Oh, cool.
Then, one day, he told the queen of this land a secret. He wasn't the only highlighter around.
Secretly, there were actually 5 highlighters, and together, they fused inside of a giant robot, and they could make the highlighter sword.
What?
He said other highlighters would appear one day, and that they would help us finally stop the Sog.
And then?
And then, the hero disappeared. No.
No! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh no, I accidentally skipped 2 lines here.
There's rumors, of course. Some say they've spotted him fighting massive Sog monsters. Others say he fell in battle and became Sogged himself. And there's even rumors of him being spotted getting coffee.
I mean, I do like the idea of him still fighting Sog monsters and people spreading that rumor to kind of give out hope. But, you know, even that's dangerous. Like, all 3 of those are dangerous in their own right. Well, time for me to remember what anime website I use. Yeah, a lot of them are down. Crunchy's so whack, like, why do they keep anime pages up if the anime just don't have episodes anymore? Because non-licensed by them. Archival. Or some shit like that.
Must be good coffee.
What?
I mean, you know, if the hero who was saving the world just kind of gave up on everything and the only reason that you saw him is because he was getting coffee, yeah, he's right. Must be good coffee.
Oh, to leave wherever he's hiding like that. It must be good coffee.
Sure. Anyway, we need to get you and your arm in front of the queen. She's the only one that'll know for sure if you're a highlighter.
Also, it's funny that I knew exactly his thought process there. What up, Niku? How you doing, dude?
So, I get to meet a queen.
Yes.
I like how ominously you said that. Yes.
One that's ruled this land since the time of legendary heroes?
Yeah.
And she's going to tell me if I'm made of a highlighter? If I'm made to be a hero of prophecy?
If I'm made of highlighter, it feels like a diabolic line.
No.
Wait, no?
No? I mean, but that kind of felt like that was the purpose.
Well, okay, she is, but I wouldn't phrase it like that. Hero of prophecy is...
Come on, Detective Fuzz. You're traveling with the hero of prophecy. You can get a little excited.
On one hand, I get why he didn't want him to pump himself up too much, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bro. Chillin'. GG's on the key. How's the game going? It's been going cool. Also, thank you for the GG's, Niku. I've been enjoying this one.
If you guys aren't checking out the Niku Man, please check him out for some Sonic Racing. Check him out for some Yakuza. And check him out for the Mario makers.
Oh, sure. I'm thrilled. Let's start by getting the hero some help.
Help?
Whether you know it or not, it's very dangerous to wander these pages by yourself, Stick.
Well, that's why I'm your assistant, silly.
I mean, even then, as the person that's traveled a bunch of the different notebooks, if he's telling you it's dangerous, I mean, yeah, dog. We probably need to up our game a little bit. Thank you for the shout out, Goat Coup. No problem. No problem. Also, this guy here.
Assistant? I don't... You know what? Sure, you're my assistant.
Of course I am.
Well, as my assistant, you should know that I'm not the young doodle I used to be. I can't throw cores as hard as you can. So, we're gonna need some extra help if we're gonna make it to the castle.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. We're gonna join forces with another hero.
Okay, so who do you have in mind, though?
We're gonna be a party of heroes.
A party of heroes? Oh my god.
Yeah, something like that. They are one of the most powerful warriors in this notebook. However, they are known to...
Betray people? Also, he said, please stop saying heroes. It's just that look he gets when it makes him look so delusional. I mean, he kind of is being very delusional, so it's fitting. Have you heard of Ichigoat Kurosaki? Yeah.
Is it a superhero? Oh, no, maybe it's a kung fu expert? No, I got it now. We're gonna join forces with a robot that transforms into a giant mop. That's it, isn't it? Because, you know, mops are so absorbent.
A robot mop. Do you know what you're saying, kid?
Well, you see, there are benefits to robots, and there are benefits to mops. So if we put a mop plus a robot together, and we get a robot mop.
Absolutely not. I'm like 5 days old.
Valid point, once again. Because you've been asking him, you remember? And it's like, how would he remember?
Just follow me.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
Let's go, baby. Does that count? It does not. I just want to save. Also, this feels like the most Niku pose ever. It's about my boy used to be back in the band, and he would just bring a dodgeball to sit on and make this look while they were having a jam session. He'd be like, yep. How did you get here so fast? That's not important. Anyway, just keep heading east from here into the sugar swamp. There's a particular house we're looking for. East? I'll figure it out. It's a bit dangerous for me, so I'll follow just behind. Remember, you can rest and heal by holding F.
Oh no. We're coming down to South Park. Whoa there, buddy. You're on my side of the force now. Ow.
Hey! That's how a hero does it.
That's a little bit too much damage. We almost could have had a Beto. Jeff, thank you so much for that worky work. Almost level 2. Level 2 is what we do. Thank you for shouting out to Jeff, man, Niku. Appreciate you. If you guys aren't checking out Jeff, please check him out for the Sonic Cross World. Check him out for some Tomba. Check him out from some Claire Obscure and some Dragon Quest 11. Definitely go give him some love. I'm sitting here like, damn. I've burnt so much energy so damn fast. I mean, granted, I was already low energy because I had to go do stuff today. And I'll probably have to do more stuff later today. So I'm kind of sitting here like, do I want to call it? The answer is, yeah, kind of. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just sucky because I'm enjoying myself. But I also just want to do a decently sized stream because I've been out the last few days with the long weekend. Or not the long weekend, but like the weekend plans and all that shit. Mr. always using all his energy. Classic. 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 Look, man, it's not my fault that I have to burn all my energy in order to actually, you know, get that sleep thing done, dog. You know, get on down with that dang on sleep thing. You know, so you know, you gotta secure and burn all that energy to have a date with the pillow. Yeah, I get it. Life be lifing. Life been lifing lately. Yeah. It just sucks because it's just like, damn. We were grooving, baby. We were grooving. But I'm hoping to get a bunch of stuff done this week. Besides, before I go out and do whatever I have to do today, I think I do need to sit. Well, not I think. I know I do have to get up and get us another video out on YouTube. But, yeah. That's the sucky part of being fried. You know what? We're just going to tag Coolio in. With the Dakimaru? Not the full body. Full body pillow. Full body pillow. Yeah. Yeah. But I do know who I want to read today. So that at least works out. Because I think usually I would miss them. Granted, they're already deep on stream. So let's sit up here and try to get these done. Just in case.
Thank you, dudes, so much for chilling out and joining me on this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the fuck it is for you, because I don't know your sleep schedule. Hopefully you sat up here and you enjoyed yourself, and I provide you with some form of entertainment. To anyone that's new here, thank you so much for giving me your time despite not knowing who I was. If you sat up here and gave me a follow, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Shareable Nation, Grace Nation, on the internet. If you ain't know it, now you know it. Hope you're doing super duper, and I provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. 2, returning Cerebrals, as always, thank you for coming through, sitting up here, sharing your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, all that goodness, man. I appreciate you for coming through and, you know, dang on, just being a reason for to make me want to come back and... Why are you doing this? I don't know. To my moderators, thank you for coming through, putting in chat commands, looking over chat, and doing all that goodness that helps make my job easier. To anyone who hosted chat, alert, gave bits, donated, subscribe, whatever the fuck you did today, man. Thanks so much for coming through and showing out in the first place. But additionally, thank you for doing all the things that allow me to do this on a consistent basis. If you guys haven't guysed yet, if you haven't done the fall guysing yet, if you guys haven't checked out the Tori, please check out the Tori. She's done some Tamagotchi life. She's done some of the Pokemon of the Let's Go variety. If you haven't checked out the Coolio man, check him out. He's done some of the Goddess of Victory and some of the Neverness to Everness. Check out the Niku man. He's done the napping. He's done the likes of the Yakuza and Sonic Racing. Check out the Jeff man. He's done the Tomba and Dragon Quest. We got the DT man, who's done the Just Chatting and some Fortnite. Check out the Millie Joseph, as they've done the Pokemon Fire Red, as well as some of the Pokemon Leaf Green, and some of the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And yeah, just a bunch of cool people. If you're not checking out my socials, please check those out, as that's where you can find me in between streams. There's also the Discord and the YouTubes. But with that being said, I'm going to raid myself a dog. We're going to raid over to DigiDoggy tonight and send her some love. So please be sure to sit up here and copy the raid message if you got the emotes. If you ain't got the emotes, feel free to use what emotes you got, plus the message Apple raid. But I'm going to catch you dudes later. Thank you for chilling out, and peace.